According to Henry Ford, when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. To our instructor, Miss Leon Trubik Dallas, and my classmates, good morning. Presenting to you the lesson 3, the government and entrepreneurship. On behalf of Cindy Wayne Evangelista, Roy Pabataw, Maria Vea Lorraine Pairat, and Jericho Salarda, I am Clarice Julian, your reporter for today. Entrepreneurship has been defined by the first reporter and further discussed by the second reporter, and that I hope we learn from it. And now let's start with the topic for lesson 3, investment. Investment is defined as an asset or item acquired with the goal of generating income or appreciation. For example, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, retirement, and saving for education. When we say determinants of investments, these are elements that identify the nature of something or condition and outcome education level as a determinant of income. The level of investment in an economy tends to vary by a greater extent than other components of aggregate demand. This is because the underlying determinants also have a tendency to change. The following are the main determinants of investment. 1. The expected return on the investment. Investment is a sacrifice. Noted, investment is a sacrifice which involves taking risk. In terms of the whole economy, the amount of business profits is a good indication of the potential reward for investment. 2. Business confidence. Changes in business confidence can have a considerable influence on investment decisions. Therefore, when someone notices that there is uncertainty about the future investment, then it reduces confidence, which means may postpone their investment. 3. Changes in national income. Changes in national income can create an accelerator effect. Accelerator effect happens when an increase in GDP results in a proportionately larger rise in capital investment spending. Economic theory suggests that at the macroeconomic level, small changes in national income can trigger much larger changes in investment levels. 4. Interest rates. Investment is inversely related to interest rates for 2 reasons. 1. If interest rates rise, the opportunity cost of investment rises because it reduces attractiveness of investment relative to lending, or investment decision may be postponed until interest rates return to lower level. Or 2, if interest rates rise, firms may anticipate that consumers will reduce their spending and benefit of investment or investing will be lost. 5. Good general expectations. Any indication of a downturn in the economy, a possible change of government war, or rise in oil or other commodity prices may reduce the expected benefit or increase the expected cost of investment. 6. Corporation tax. Firms pay corporation tax on their profits, so a reduction in tax increases the profits they retained after tax is paid, and thus acts as an incentive to invest. 7. The level of savings. Household and corporate savings provide a flow of funds into the financial sector, which means that funds are available for investment. Increased saving may reduce interest rates and stimulate corporate borrowing and investment. Last, the number 8, the accelerator effect. This happens when changes in household income and spending and increase in demand triggered the need to buy completely new machines for the production. For example, if a given year national income rises by $20 billion and investment rises by $40 billion, the value of the accelerator is 2. In general, governments almost certainly originated with the need to protect people from conflicts and provide law and order. Why conflicts among people happen throughout history? Many people, both famous and ordinary, have tried to answer that question. Perhaps human nature dictates selfishness, and people inevitably will come to blows over who gets what property or privilege. Or maybe Karl Marx explains, it is because the very idea of property makes people selfish and greedy. Whatever the reasons, government first evolved as people discovered the protection was easier if they stayed together in groups and if they all agreed that one or some in the group should have more power than others. This recognition is the basis of sovereignty or the right of a group to be free of outside interference. The following are the rules of the government in promoting entrepreneurship. 1. Grants, loans, and disbursements. Entrepreneurs needs capital to establish their newly venture business. Grants and loans are top on the list of the government initiatives to promote entrepreneurship. This helps entrepreneurs to build and grow their startups. And the good thing is that you never have to pay it back after using it. 2. Friendly trade policies. Government implement and formulate policies intended for entrepreneur, such as to lower or eliminate tariffs and quotas, relax trade restrictions, and free trade zones, which allow startups to save on cost, increase profit margin, and expand in long term. 3. Tax incentives. Government constantly alter and review tax policies to lower corporate income taxes. 4. Providing a fair legal system. Government has to ensure to provide consistency, stability, and certainty in potentially volatile business environment. 5. Adequate security systems. With sound security in place, entrepreneur can grow and expand business without fear of being attacked or robbed. In addition, it attracts foreign investors. On one hand, government support entrepreneurs through entrepreneurship training, which it aims to equip participants with the necessary skill set and mindset for identifying and launching new business venture, and even to partnered with private training institutions. 6. Establishment of small businesses offices. This is another tool at the disposal of government to promote entrepreneurs. In fact, entrepreneurs get free advice on how to improve and grow their startups. See, the government indeed putting extra effort into promoting entrepreneurship. A sort of advice, those who plan to venture their business should take advantage of the government schemes. Entrepreneurs are good for the economy and employment. The government supports innovative startups and helps them grow through increasing scope for finance. These are various financial schemes, reducing the regulatory burden for entrepreneurs. Government is working with the private sector and knowledge institutions to improve public-private partnership, helping entrepreneurs access networks. Government is taking steps to reduce the regulatory burden on entrepreneurs. This includes granting permits more quickly or even automatically and making great use of digital technology. Offers unlimited scope new products or for making business process more efficient. Using tools to help entrepreneurs build solid networks through trade mission abroad, access new foreign markets, better links between education and labor market. It is to establish better links between education and the labor market. This to finish a sort of advice that people have to finish training to find job quickly and for them to be enough skilled workers for companies. Then retail agenda. The government and the franchise sector created a code of conduct in order to improve cooperation in the sector and prevent issues like unfair distribution of income between entrepreneur and the owner of trading name. Customer behavior and preferences are changing. That's why new ideas on combined zoning for shops, cultural establishments, and hospitality businesses and additional training for shop workers are necessary. The Philippines is a country that thrives on the entrepreneurial spirit, with 99.5% of all business in the country being macro, small, and medium enterprises, according to the Department of Trade and Industry. Small businesses are practically local economy's lifeblood, pouring in 35.7% of total value added. So the following are the government assistance programs to entrepreneurs. 1. Small and Medium Enterprise Rowing Academy. It is a partnership and mentorship with the DTI, where business owners participating in the program get paired with a counselor and experts who advise them on training and business development services they may need. 2. Pundo sa Pagbabago at Pag-asinso or P3. This helps entrepreneurs by streamlining and simplifying the loan process. Under P3, MSME owners in the Philippines can borrow anywhere from 5,000 pesos to 200,000 pesos, enough to get them started in a small business from the DTI with a low interest rate of 2.5% per month. 3. Barangay Micro Business Enterprise. This help out micro-entrepreneurs in the Philippines by giving them incentives to run their small business. The benefits would be exemption of coverage sa minimum wage law, income tax exemption, social security and healthcare benefits, priority for a special credit window, and assistance programs and training. The following are the criteria in order to qualify for Barangay Micro Business Enterprise. 1. The establishments of business is under production, processing, manufacturing, trading, and services. 2. Total assets of less than 3 million pesos excluding the value of the land. 3. You are not duly licensed professional with referred to products or services your business provides. And 4. It is not a branch or franchise of large-scale enterprise. 4. Kapatid Mentor Me. This helps providing MSMEs free education and training and then assist them linking them to bigger companies. The 3 components are 1. 12-wheel program. This includes the product development, operations management, accounting, taxation, finance and obligations, contracts, and marketing. 2. Adapting an SSF. 3. Inclusive business model. 5. Go Local. This brings locally made products to Go Local, partner stores and retail establishments all over the Philippines. It accesses unique products looking for broader marks, especially those made from regional and local traditions. So, get your business off the ground today. Any small business owners can start their dream enterprise, earn for themselves, and join the millions supporting the country's economy. Thank you. You can raise your clarifications, questions, and even share insights about the Lesson 3 topics.